Okay, now to time for part two. And first picture, bam! Look at that. You know something? It just looks weird. That tail piece is big. The roll cage is over my body piece. It just looks very weird, right? And the tires. To be honest, I don't even know how old these tires were. They're probably from the 90s or something. Um, So in 2011, I got back into racing. So I had a 1 year gap of not racing, and so we did a all red and white theme. I it was a racer that raced modifieds and sprint cars and stuff like that, and off road. And he's the guy that actually gave me this box stock card. So we did a paint scheme of him when he was racing. It was kind of my idea. My dad liked it, and my dad kind of had that idea too. So he's the one that got me back into racing. And I did two races, like I did in my what do you call it? My kit kart. Where at my first race, of course, I was last, and then my second race, well, I got on a reg for some dumb reason. Well, this one was a little bit of a different story where I was dominating, got fourth place out of like I don't know how many drivers. And then my second race, I was like battling for third, hit the guy, didn't finish, hit the wall because why the heck not? And they still gave me a trophy. From fourth place and down, they gave me a trophy. This is this is uh this is when I got second place, where the track owner at Cycling Speedway gives the checker flag, and then you had this girl that gives you a trophy. That takes a picture right next to you. Um, I actually looked at my pictures, and I was actually trying to find the ones that I had a winning, and I couldn't find them. And this was the one I got third place with, and I don't know if you could tell, but look at that motor. Just look at that motor. I don't know if you could tell, but this motor is old. I had like I'm the oldest driver. I was 11 years old versus like 8 or 7 years old. It was in a beginner box stock car, so I was the heaviest. I had the oldest cart. I had the oldest motor, and I was running the oldest tires. And I got 3 wins, 3 second places, couple of third places, and 2 fourth places. And so I did pretty good in the beginner box stocks. And yeah. Oh, I guess I could compare my cart to the other guy's cart. So there's this guy's cart. It's newer and fancier compared to mine. Surprised what a '90s. This is a '90s go kart right here. This is '90s compared to like whatever this year is. But yeah, I'm surprised. This darn thing can actually compete well. But it won't go to box stock because the motor wasn't powerful enough. And they would always put me in the back, towards the back to start because I was the fastest guy. Yeah, fastest guy for having the oldest cart. Trying to see if I have any more. I think this is my last one. Yeah, this is my last one. You see, they would put me like in the middle towards the back. Yeah, like right there. So yeah, and that's how I went. And now we get to the last race of 2011. So I went from beginner box stock to open intermediate. Now there's classes like beginner box stock, intermediate, which is a 250 class, open intermediate, opens, and sportsman's. Well, I skipped two classes. I skipped the box stock and I skipped the intermediates to go to a 500 class. So this is the card I race with. Thanks to Justin Reynolds, which I don't know where he's at. He's probably not. He's not in a picture. So this is me in the 4 car. Justin Reynolds is told me, hey, you should run the 4 car for your last race, 2011. So I was like, okay, I'll do that. And I just went ahead another picture. Oh yes, this is me next to the kart, and the motor was plain stock. The car was I'm guessing was the early 2000s frame. Yeah, it was the early 2000s frame because with the Nerf bar, this front piece sticks way in towards the front of the chassis, while the newer chassis, the Nerf bar takes a sharp turn into the chassis. So yeah, and Justin Reynolds, he's in this picture. That's him in a suit, and his dad's right there. And um, so they're the ones that got me into the 500 class, and but bam, I got my own kart. This is in 2012. It looks nice, right? Yeah, it actually does look nice. The funny thing, I actually noticed there's an RFC sticker. I don't know why there's an RFC sticker on this frame from 2012 to like now is still in the trailer. Surprised? This same cart is still in the trailer. You notice how like from 2011 to like 2017, you look at it, it's just like there's no way it's the same cart. Well, pretty much the whole thing's been replaced. Like every year we kind of change things and everything, and that's what it became now. And when I did my first race in a 500 class, I was told I actually got top 5. Don't know how. I was actually the slowest guy. Maybe nobody finished and I got 5th place for some reason. And in 2010, I got 10th in points, which I'll bring the trophies down there right now. Yeah, here's 2010. I'll bring. Actually, I'll bring all. Okay, so we're start off in 2012. They didn't make me a sticker, but they gave me, the plaque. 2012, 10th place in points in my first open intermediate class. Now we come to 2013. But bam, the car looks the same, right? From 2013. The only difference from, I'm just checking the time, see, it's no longer. From the difference between 2012 and 13 is the chassis. The newer chassis, the chassis that was in 2013 was a um, chassis. It was fat tube. It wasn't that great, but at least it was better than the one I had before. 2014, I didn't race the whole season. I raced like twice because of money issues. But here's 2015. Still the same car, different chassis again, but the parts are getting all beat up. And so I got fourth place in points, and I used a Justin Reynolds Victory Racing chassis. It was his first year, I believe, that made a chassis. And then now we get down to 2016. Same card still. Oh my god, you guys are probably going insane. Now I got 6th place in points. I don't know if you can see that. But I actually got 6th place in points. So it went down because I missed more races than I had in previous years. And I was racing the Area 51 chassis pretty much the first year that QRC made their Area 51 chassis. So I'm going to put, actually I'm going to set it down here so I don't waste time with the video. Now you know 2017. Oh my god. Sorry. Uh. Wait. There's only. Well, you can barely see the trophies right there. 2017. Got a different cart, J51 frame, and all that. And look at that. Championship for cycling and speedway. Woo! And and I got two trophies that are behind it. There are Dixon Speedway wins and our first Trophy Dash win. You guys kind of all know if you've been following my races. Um, so it was a successful year for 2017, and I'm sorry, I'm just looking at time. Oh, and here's more pictures. I was racing Chowchilla Barn Burner. You see the J frame. I was racing Chowchilla Barn Burner as well. Didn't do too well in the Chowchilla races, but yeah, some cool pictures right there. I forgot how much they cost, but we got all of them. And I didn't talk about Red Bluff or Cottage Grove Speedway. Cottage Grove Speedway, my friend died this year in 2007, April 22nd. So we did a memorial race. It's kind of a memorial race. We did a race for him in Cottage Grove Speedway. It was kind of a good race. Got second, and fourth. And then went to Red Bluff a couple of times, two times in 250 because I wasn't old enough for the 500 class, the way the rules are made. And I got last, didn't make it to the A main. And then same time, like I raced Red Bluff this year, and I didn't make it to the A main because my car was loose. People were running over each other, so I didn't make it to the A main. The car wasn't wrecked or nothing, just didn't make it to the A main. So, and then Dixon Speedway keep winning everything, and then Cycling Speedway won the Open Intermediate Championship. So you see that from my asphalt series to my dirt series, I had this progression coming. It's just tiny little stairs at a time. I mean, yes, I know the races are all like this, you know, but whatever. Like, I don't know what else to say, but from going from asphalt to dirt and then finally winning the championship, and also doing other sports in the past as well. It seems like so far my career is going up, and it's going to continue going up if I get more help and everything. So this has been my 10 years of racing. Got like I think I have 40 trophies right now. Over 40 trophies in the past 10 years. And the most trophies I got in a year was, if you count asphalt, it's like 20 trophies, and then with dirt, it's like nearly 20. It's over 20 for asphalt, but nearly 20, almost 20 for dirt. So, yeah, that's it. Peace.